What's up, my fabulous love bug goodies? Welcome back to your girl kitchen and to our channel. Well, honey, this is long waited and requested. How to make jerk chicken rasta pasta recipe in your kitchen right the first time, and your girl is about to do it, right? Now, if you are here watching me cooking for the very first time, be sure that you have subscribed, goodie. If you have not already subscribed, feel free to do so. Then turn on your post notification, goodie, so you will always be aware of whenever your girl upload a brand new video. You ready for the recipe? Come on, let's get started.
You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. You don't remember where you're coming from. Rastafari, why you turn your back on your brother when him need you? You don't remember the days when him feed you. You know when no obligation but to owe him some respect. All you need to do is just give him one to get turn your back on your brother.
So, okay, goodie, your girl is going to walk you through this jerk chicken rasta pasta recipe, especially for beginners. All right, here we go. So now I'm using breast, skinless, boneless chicken breast, and I'm going to take the fat and a little suspect when I sip on the chicken breast. I go rip those off of the chicken because I don't want any fat in this recipe, right? We don't want the oil afloat on top besides the oil that I put in here. So I go ahead and I clean up my chicken breast, and I am going to wash it as well. Okay, after I'm done cut it up, I'm gonna wash it. Now it is your decision to know what size that you want to cut your chicken in, your chicken breast. Now I'm serving for about 6 people with this recipe, right? So I am cutting it into a nice little bite sizes, but not too tiny, if that make any sense, right? Not too tiny. But like I said before, it is your choice to decide how big or how small you want your chicken. If you do, right? Mine is right there. Now I'm going to give it a nice little rinse, and as usual, me use salt, vinegar and lemon juice. I was out of fresh lemon, so I went in for some lemon juice. All the same, right? As long as my chicken was clean, I don't really care. So lemon juice it is. Go ahead and pour that in, and we are rinsing this chicken or washing the chicken with cold water. Alright, nobody use warm water, hot water on the chicken. Use cold water and wash your chicken or your meat. Any kind of thing you have to do with meat, you make sure you use cold water when you're doing that. Give it a nice little rinse off. Rinse it again with the cold water a second time around. Throw that down the drain, that extra water there, and my chicken was ready. Chicken was ready. Yeah, simple. Just like that, nice and clean. Now put it aside, and I'm gonna clean up my sink with bleach, right? Clean up my sink with bleach. Make sure some of my hands them wash nice and clean on them thing there. Dry it off, and bam, I'm ready for cook. Now let's cook. Now I have my chicken breast there, and all I'm doing here is adding some salt to it. I mean, I eyeball everything right. So eyeball me, I do black pepper. I add to it onion powder and garlic powder. Right, goodie? That's what the thing set. Now to that I added some all-purpose seasoning, Grace all-purpose seasoning, and then I went in with some paprika, right? So that's all I did to it thus far. Now after I added my paprika, I went in with my jerk seasoning, and I used about 2 tablespoons of jerk seasoning, and this is a mild one, but it's still spicy even though it's a mild. I went in, almost forget my chicken seasoning, but I didn't. So I went ahead and I put my chicken seasoning into it, because I may make chicken. Oh, I could have forget something. I put chicken seasoning, I may make chicken, right? That don't make no sense. But anyway, with clean hands, I went in and I rubbed my chicken season into that meat and set it aside. Now these are the vegetables that you are going to need to make the most perfect rasta pasta. Bell peppers of every color, right? Every color. Onion, scallion and thyme. Now I'm not going to add any scotch bonnet pepper to it because the thing is spicy. I mean, I like spicy, right? Now I went ahead and I cut my onions up into my desired pieces, as well as my bell pepper. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm just going to use half of each. So I went ahead and cut those up, give them a nice little rinse, and they was ready to be prepped for my jerk chicken Rasta pasta that you guys have been asking me for months now. I asked for this recipe and I'm just delivering. But thanks for the patience and the love. But the recipes are coming. They are coming slowly but surely. You girls have our hands full, right? Now these are the coconut I'm gonna show you. Now you could use frozen coconut cream, right? But I'm not going to use that one today. Now it's your choice to use that one. It tastes just as good. You could use the fresh coconut and you could use the canned coconut, right? But the only can that I love is the Ocherius brand. I'm gonna take those two out of the mix and I'm going in with my fresh coconut because more of my Rasta pasta to be authentic. So that way I use. I'm not gonna grate my coconut to the door because I'm not intent for mash up my fingers them right now. I wash my coconut and I cut them up into the desired pieces. I'm gonna fling that in the blender, right? Easy, fast, easy and simple. There's my juice right there, and I got about 3 cups of coconut, but I'm going to use 2 cups for the recipe. Now moving that out of the way, this is my pasta of choice, gluten-free. I love this pasta. I bought this in Aldi's, y'all, and this pasta is so fluffy and just it's so good. I use this kind of pasta for almost all of my recipe. It's only 200 calories. It's good for vegans, y'all. If you're a vegan and you want to make certain recipes, this is the pasta of choice. Egg free, nut free, wheat free, soy free, gluten free, and dairy free. It is really good. Tastes so good when I kid you not. Your girl will lead us straight, right? This is the bomb.com. So that's what your girl is using. Now to get that pasta started, I went ahead and added about 3 cups of water to that pot. Make sure that was nice and boiling. Added some salt for flavor. And then after I did all of that, I went in with some oil. And all of the choice is fine because we don't want pasta to clutter up together and all the more thing there. So then I went ahead and put my pasta in, and you are going to cook this for 7 minutes. After 7 minutes, a flour pasta you have. 7 minutes tops, and that's all you need. 10 minutes, flour pasta you have. Now after 7 minutes, I went ahead and throw that water off because I don't want it sitting into that water if it gets saggy, and then let's let it hang out right there until I was ready to move on with this other part of my recipe. Now in my pot, I added some oil to the pot, right? Cooking oil, any oil of your choice, goodie. Now I love garlic, so I went ahead and added about 3 tablespoons of garlic. I love garlic in my Rasta pasta. Any kind of Rasta pasta I make love add my garlic to it. Now I added my chicken in, and I kid you not, the chicken was smelling so good already, and it never even cooked it. So I went ahead and I put my chicken in. Now when you are cooking the chicken breast, it does not take very long because you are going to be cooking it as you go along during the process of the cooking where you're adding your veggies and stuff, so you don't want to overcook it. You give it about 6 minutes here tops, so you're going to give it 6 minutes only. Trust me, good, 6 minutes. Then you add some vinegar to it because your girl never cook without vinegar. Then after that 6 minutes, I went ahead and put the veggies in to the mix with the chicken and combine that together just for a minute or so, not too long, right? That's all that I needed. Then I poured my 2 cups of coconut cream onto the veggies and the chicken. 2 cups, goody, 2 cups, yes. That is good. Trust me, this thing coconut on the Rasta pasta, yes, boo. Now we go ahead and we mix that in for a few seconds at tops, right? Then after you do all of that good stuff there, and make sure that the things start to smell really turn up in the kitchen, then it was time to cover it up and let it cook for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, right? After 2 minutes, that is what you have, because now after that 2 minutes, that coconut is soaked up into the veggies and the chicken, right? Mad flavor. Then I went in and added about 1.5 cups of Parmesan cheese. Then I added some grated Parmesan as well, so two type of cheese I go on there, so, and combine that together. As soon as that thing was melted somewhat, I went ahead and put the pasta in right away. So you go ahead and you put the pasta in. Now it's all about flavor when you're cooking, so I have to add flavor on my food. So I went ahead and added some more black pepper, but not too much because I don't want it spicy. Went in with some added flavor, all-purpose seasoning, and then I wanted to do the jerk season again, either the powder or the jerk spicy, but I didn't want to put the spicy thing. I don't want it extreme heat, honey. So I decided to go ahead and added the powder jerk season to it. It worked out pretty fine. Then I added my paprika for a little color, not a whole ton of flavor, just color, right? A little bit of paprika to it, and then I added 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, because you don't want to add salt to it, because you don't want your Rasta pasta to be like you have cooked canned beef. No. So I spinned it in, just kind of mix everything, combine everything really nice, and then I covered it up for about 3 minutes. Everything came together 3 minutes, and my Rasta pasta was finished. Now before I show you and finish and wrap up this thing, a quick reminder, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, turn on your post notifications so that you don't get it. Okay, good, and spread the love. It's always some good recipes all up here each and every time. Now while you're doing that, make sure that you subscribe to my other channel, Life of Juliana. I love to do different things besides cooking, DIYs, and all your vegan recipes will be up over there. So go ahead and share the love over there. Subscribe, good, and turn on note. Yes, spread, yes. Show your girls some love over there. Now this is what your Rasta pasta, jerk chicken Rasta pasta, looks like when it is all said and done in your kitchen. You're gonna have the most perfect Rasta pasta, jerk chicken Rasta pasta in your kitchen for the very first time. Now I hope you have enjoyed the recipe. Share the love with friends and family, neighbors, everybody where you want to share to. Go ahead and share, and tell me what you like to see me cooking down below. And as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy. I'm gonna let this cook for a good 30 minutes on medium heat. Cover it up nice and make it simmer. And when it's done simmer, it's time for eat. So see you back in a few minutes.
So this is in with your foundation, full coverage, you know, like bam. And last but not least, the last thing I tend to go for in my makeup collection is this palette right here. Let me show you what this baby looks like. It has a whole bunch of concealers. I believe it's $10 for this palette.